Hey, Danny Marie 911 here. Let's get it better in the screen. There we go. Coming at you live on the PS4. I tried, but I didn't realize GameStop had a PS5 run going today, and unfortunately, I was one person too late to get one. Dang. But I'll keep an eye out and try again next time. So until then, I'm still stuck on the PS4, still in the same little get up. Got my desk. Last weekend was just a little too busy for me to actually put my desk together and get my setup started. So hopefully, plan is to get to that today and tomorrow. So have no reason not to be on this weekend. Because last weekend after I got off the stream, we had to go to a birthday party. We went clothes shopping before that, and I got some nice cute new clothes, which I'm excited about. Sadly, I got a lot of shirts, but no like pants or skirts to go. They didn't have any that I liked, so I've got to go find those. And then Sunday was Easter, and we were gone all day Sunday. It was tiring. It was gone so long. Okay. Let's see, what do we want to do? Okay. Can't access that yet. I'm gonna go... Let's see. Let's check out this bristleback site. It might be what we need. What kind of bristleback are you? Fire.
Should make that explode.
Okay, I need a bristleback to be my pet. See if we can sneak up. Hi there. You're coming with me.
Is it? Now, let's see if you can help me find those rations Rhonda needs.
There we go. Okay, get away from there. Slow down. Okay. Yeah, I want to do that one. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, all over. Okay. Well, let's go hit up this.
Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements.
Yes, yes, they are.
Buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true.
Good chance.
To find a way down through one of these structures.
Okay, that's located. No, I want the map. Okay. Might as well. Well, we can't do Poseidon until we return that anyways, so. What is the question marks? Stop taking me to the quests. I can't do that yet. Unknown settlement and completely unknown. Okay, we got quite a ways to go, so let's go a little faster. We'll get the other stuff later, because we gotta take the other one back first.
I was right. There's something down there. I just need to find a way in.
Not right now. We're after this stuff first. Rebels. You stay here for the moment. Just the one. It's also glint hawks.
Wait. Rebels. I'm gonna have to deal with those guys first.
Dang it, why'd you always switch? Good for you. I didn't mean to freeze you. I meant to just try to kill you. Sorry, dude.
Mustn't be anyone here this time. Got
it. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Another one there. Another one there.
She's right over there.
Right over where? You see nothing. There are no good... Oh, I guess right there's the only hidey spot I'm seeing. So I have a feeling these things are going to be in my way.
She could still be in that grass.
Could still be in multiple places while you guys play with the couple frost lamp wings. Where are you going, dude? Apparently you just pop out salvage sometimes, okay. It's like you poop.
She was right here.
Was. Your buddies aren't doing so well, maybe you should go help them.
I thought she was over here.
Just give up already, dude. How long are you gonna just stare at me? Or try to stare at me? Your one buddy's gone, your other one's about to die. Maybe you should go help.
Tell me you can see her.
No, but the Glinthawks did, sadly. Well, since the Glinthawk's busy going after him now, I will let them do.
I don't know where she is.
But the Glinthawk sees you. Sadly, this grass really doesn't hide me, in all honesty. What are you doing, dude? You look angry. And there's another one now. Maybe it was the guy from before. I wonder if I could hit it from here. Yes, I did.
How'd she vanish?
Okay. That one is dead. So I got that one. Your buddy's just barely holding on.
Expose its weak spot. Got her again.
The hell are you shooting with? Where are you going, dude? Oh, you're dead.
I think I got all of them. Should be safe to let that bristleback look for Runda's rations now.
Not till we kill this last Glinthawk, actually. Okay. Grab whatever you tossed over here, dude. Go ahead and do that. Grab this. Okay. Hey, buddy. Not really sure how we're doing this, but you and go up here. See if we can find anything.
This place. Brenda's rations might be around here. But I need a bristleback to find them.
Yes, but we'll get to the bristleback. Right now we're going to try to salvage what we can to start. Like, you know, bodies and such. Let's see what's where. Ooh, I thought I was gonna fall off. Okay. Come on, upsy dupsy daisy doo. Let's grab the stuff off of this one. Okay. Let's see. That's where I was. Stuff up there. Data point down there. There we go. Okay. Room number 16, 20, 11, 35, 32. I'm not usually the type to complain, but the laundry bot tore my dress, and I'm desperate as this is my big night, and I don't know what to do. The lobby bots kept referring me to an auto tailor on the other side of the strip, but they're closed. Can I please talk to a human staffer? Room number 1120 at 1137. Okay. I ordered a bridal suite overlooking Mount Charleston, but we're seeing the Hoover Dam instead. We tried changing the hotel window settings ourselves, but it switches back to Hoover or downtown view every time. Could you change the system settings to the West Vegas panorama view as per our reservation? Room number 0160, 1345. Urgent. I repeatedly called about the hollow login and demand a swift answer as I have money on 6 props in the sports book. My interface was glitchy from 12 o'clock onwards with servers down from 12:40. Action was promised on monitor, but no reboots yet. Okay. Huh. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay. I'm not sure if that's what I'm supposed to do, but that's what I did. Oops. No, pretty sure I need to pull it down. But I'll take what I'm finding in here to start. So there's plenty of goodies. Yay, goodies. So probably from over here. Hey! You were supposed to stand on that. Okay. There we go. I don't know where I'm going, but up. Over the light. Okay, stay on this thing. There you go. That way we can pull this thing down. What for, I'm not sure, but I'm sure there's some reason for it. I don't really see a reason, honestly. Oh well, okay. No clue where I'm going. No clue at all. There's that other one. Okay. Okay, dude. I don't know, I kind of just wanted to jump on him. Okay. It's in here somewhere. I didn't mean to do that, but... Okay. Let's figure this out. Maybe in here somewhere. Come on. It is not that far.
Brenda said some of their rations were lost around here. This bristleback should be able to dig out the containers. Just gotta get off, let it do its thing.
Okay.
Let's see if we get lucky.
There you go, buddy. While you're doing that, I'm gonna do this. Oh, sorry.
It's fallen! Looks promising. Now, what did you find?
That is the question. I found a burrower hiding.
Rations. But barely enough for a few people. I should check
That's the
the
one I found
locations.
earlier.
See
Okay.
if I can find more.
Good job, buddy. Sorry I hurt you. Okay, so we'll go hit that one next. We'll come back for Poseidon later. And whatever these unknowns are. Okay. 379, 180. Go for the 180 as it seems closer first. Let's go, bud. Trees. Okay, okay. Dude, why are you straddling the wall? You're supposed to... Come on. Come on, get off the wall. Thank you. Supposed to be going down this area. Dummy dum dum. There is plenty of room for you.
Says I might find some of Runda's rations in this area. Time. Get off this bristleback.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Go at it, dude.
It's up to you now.
I'm not gonna, like, blow you up this time. Promise. Now just stay out of your way. How'd you dig in rock, not sand?
Good job, buddy. Let's see what we got. More rations. Still not enough for an entire crew.
Come here, dude.
There might be more at the last location Runda marked on the contract.
Let's go. Really? Why are you balking at a small hill? It's gonna be right at a burrower site, of course. Well, let's... Okay. Looks like we got that. Rock breaker. Oh, we found what they're calling a road. Okay. It's the top of the hill. The top of the sand dune is what they're calling a road. Really, you had to jump.
You here.
You stay there while I take out these menaces.
Better use something other than frost.
Don't want to have to deal with them both at once if I can help it.
I think this is where some of Rhonda's rations got lost.
Possibly.
I can't look for them without a bristleback.
Yes, but we don't want the bristleback, so we take out these bastards. Because they're apex, they're stronger.
Attack suspicious.
You stay up there, buddy. I'm not ready for you yet. Almost got you down. At least they're easy to kill. There's one dead. It's gonna take a little longer because he's not hurt as bad.
In the grass here.
Missed. There we go. That was actually rather easy. Sorry, I'm dealing with a slight migraine, I think, coming on. Blaming the weather. These pressure fronts moving through have been horrible lately. Sadly, they trigger. When the pressure changes a lot quickly, it tends to trigger headaches. So I'm going to play while I can. And once the headache gets too bad, I will go take my migraine meds and then pass out for a few hours.
This is it. Last shot at finding more of Rhonda's rations. Let's
Go,
hope this
buddy,
bristleback
go.
can find them.
You got
I think
this.
it's detected something.
Route 66.
Looks like it found something.
Good
Thanks for the
job,
help,
buddy. I think. There you go. Good job.
Yes. It looks like most of Rhonda's rations are here.
Yay.
I should take this back to her crew as soon as I can.
Okay, well, until then. Return to Rhonda. Still gotta go to this one. Where's it at? Pretty far up there, okay. So we'll go hit up that one real quick. So yeah, I think we'll hit up this guy while we're at it. Since it's kind of on the way. Oh, what's that sound? Why are you trying to jump on the dunes? Let's go see about this tall
Something
neck.
nearby is sending that signal.
What? I don't see anything nearby. Going to the tall neck.
That tall neck looks damaged. I should take a closer look.
Okay, we're gonna leave you here. Because no telling what else is out here. Yep. Barrels. Anchor.
This looks like Osram gear. What are they doing here?
Yes. Examine machine carcass. This does look like Osram gear.
Dead
Like
Osram. Killed by machines from the look of it. That doesn't look good. I should check it out.
Dang it. So did Osram hurt the tall neck, it looks like?
Looks like the Osram used some kind of harpoon to take this machine down. It must have attacked the camp. Maybe my focus can help me figure out why.
Maybe. Got a corpse.
System reboot. So an override might fix the tall neck. But how to get up to it?
That is the question. Tall neck components, really, dude?
These are tall neck antennas. The Osram must have stripped them somehow.
Bad Osram.
These Osram were killed by machines. So the one they took down wasn't alone.
Duh. They almost never are. Sweet. Found stuff in a barrel. Looks like there's more over here to investigate.
A harpoon weapon.
Lizard.
With anchors? Were they? They were trying to take down that tall neck. So the Osram wanted to weigh down that tall neck and strip it for parts.
Bad Osram.
Machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage.
We will find a way.
Unless I take down the tall neck myself and try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
Let go, let go.
Oh, that sounds like trouble. And I need more anchors. I know the Osram set up other ballistas in the area. I just gotta use them.
What do we have here? Acid bellowback. So maybe I need to hit this.
There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down that tall neck.
Gotta take that thing down first. Oh shoot.
Come on, come on!
That didn't do much. That didn't do much. Oh shit, oh shit.
I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines.
Maybe. Don't care right now. Just run. Right now, the goal is survive. Okay, so at least out of its range for the moment. Okay. Ooh.
Hello to you too!
What are you helloing? We also have a tracker burrower. It knows I went this way. That is all it knows. Okay, and... Okay. Come on. Shoot. It didn't hurt as much as I was hoping. Okay, come on. Nope. Out of your sight. Or just blow up your butt. That'll work too. Okay.
Bring it on!
There we go. That's what I wanted. Blow up the butt. Watch it so I don't get stomped on. And then watch you. Hey, there's something blue there. Oh, I see. The anchors slow it down. Pigeon got killed. Okay, I don't think I hit it. There we go.
Extra stock for later.
Okay, there's
Another ballista.
anchor.
And it's got one of the anchors I need.
Gotta get rid of this burrower first, though. Dang it. Screw it, let's just take it out. Hey. Come on.
Down it goes!
When you say down it goes, and then all it does is literally go down in the ground. There. Now down it goes. Okay. What? Okay, that's my dude. Okay. Next coming. There's another burrower, it looks like, over there. A couple of them. Supply box. Come on, dude.
I'll have to hook an anchor to the weak spots in its armor to weigh it down.
Okay. Just gotta wait for it to get over here. Come on, dude. Right there.
One more should weigh it down enough.
Okay.
Machines. I need to hurry.
Well, you need to hurry, but you gotta survive. Okay, what machines do we got? You said more machines, but I'm not seeing them. Okay. See some glint hawks. Okay, where's the last anchor point? Ooh, yellow-ish green. Green. Oh, scan point. Okay, weathered bound parchment inked with glyphs. Steel to my soul, fortune favors the bold. We found ourselves one of them tall necks served up on a platter all alone in this big, wide, empty desert. Runda's anchor slings are too sluggish to catch them smaller machines, but this dull-hammered fella moves nice and slow. If today's test run goes well, we'll strip him for all he's got and skedaddle back to the claim with more salvage than we can sell. Tall necks serve a good purpose, though. Why would you want to take them down? Okay.
I've already used that ballista.
Yes,
I
I
should
know.
look for others in the area.
It's on the other side of him. Since you're talking about other machines, I'm guessing we're gonna need to take out those guys over there. It's gonna be somewhere on this side, I'm thinking. Those barrels. Slide. Okay. Let's see.
Could use frost ammo
Sky
against it.
drifters. Okay. What is over here that's green? Okay. Oh, yep, it's up there. It's... I have not even realized I had that selected.
Could override sky drifters if I get the right parts to fix the data on them.
You can override everything if you get the right parts. Oh shoot, I forgot they can scan. Oh shoot, it saw me. Oh, this could be bad. Come on. Ow. There's one down.
Much better.
Nope. Ouch. Okay. That's not how I meant it to go. At all. Stop hitting me with your stupid rocks. Oh, you stupid thing, you're going down. Stop. I don't like you right now. Okay. Bouncy, bouncy up. Okay. Okay. Just one left to deal with. And he's losing interest, so... Okay. Where did the last one go? Where did you go, dude? There you are. I'll take it. Yeah, that didn't work as well as I was hoping. There we go. Dead. Oh, nice. I got a razor tail. Mod phobia. And I'm really gonna have to replenish my stock of healing now. Oh, Vulture. I don't care about you, Vulture. Okay, now I can get up here, get this ballista. Oh.
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it.
Good timing, too. This last spot is right there. See if I can hit it. There we go. I'm sorry, tall neck.
Sorry about this, big guy.
I don't want to strip you, I just want to... I want to help you. Oh shoot, another bellowback. Trying to help you.
Damage. Reboot should fix things.
There we go. Yay! I fixed the tall neck. Stupid Alteron.
What is now?
Let's see, make some of these. The long ones will do better. Yay! I made you blow up. Okay, not doing much damage. Yeah, there's my little bug. That was odd, but okay. Yay. No, I don't want to do that yet. I'm doing this. Or actually, I was going for that. Camp nowhere. Excuse me. Hey, dude. Thanks for dropping stuff for me. Hey, buddy, where are you going?
Stop looking already.
Good job. Now we got this area uncovered. Yay. Let's see. Snell Shell Snapper. Yeah. Shell Snapper. There's a rebel camp. Let's go. Let's not run into the tornado because I have no clue what it'll do. And I don't want to find out right now. Okay. Go to the gear's last known location.
I think Runda's crew lost their gear somewhere in this area. I should give her contract another read, just to be sure I know what I'm doing.
Oh. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Kinda ran over the cart with a bristleback anyways, so I mean, yeah.
Whoever took the gear did a number on this cart. Maybe my focus can help me figure out what happened.
Let's examine stuff.
More claw marks. Bigger ones. Maybe a sunwings. Maybe. Claw marks. Might be from Glinthawks. Whichever did this must have scavenged the gear left in the cart. Maybe if I give it something else to scavenge, I can lure it back. Then follow it to its nest.
I'm not killing my bristleback. Let's check this out. Okay. Let's refill everything. See if there's anything we can update. Or upgrade, I mean, not update. Nice, there's quite a few upgrades. Sweet. Apparently I only had enough stuff to actually upgrade at once. Sweet. Upgrade what I can. To knock the martial outfit, nice. My goal is I will eventually upgrade everything. And that looks like it. Oh yeah, I can craft some more traps. Okay, good enough. Let's refill. Restock. And
It's hard to see anything through the
let's see.
dust.
I see some green shine though. Green shine. Yay. So I am working on ideally trying to get somebody to join me. So maybe I can, maybe not necessarily with games, but I'm thinking of maybe trying my own little thing. Ooh, there we go.
I think I found my bait.
Yes. Yes, I think you did. Come here, you. Come over here. Let us play together. I see a green exclamation point.
Whoa!
Ouch. That was rude of you.
Let's find somewhere to hide.
But I want the parts. Be good, buddy. Stay alive.
So it was a sunwing. If I want to find Roger's gear, I'm gonna have to follow this thing. Quietly.
At least I can still get the parts. I know it went this way.
I'll pick these up.
Okay. I see. If I fall too far behind, it stops so that I can catch up. How nice of it.
Machine's weak to purge water.
But I'm supposed to follow it and avoid detection.
This must be the Sunwing's nest.
Okay.
Let's hope Brenda's gear is here.
Sunwings aren't so bad. I just gotta be careful because there's a few of them here. Okay, there's two of them here. Where did it go? that really didn't do much of anything. Okay, I know there's 2 of them. At least. Okay, there's 3 of them. Okay. I don't remember what persists. Source container, sparker, shield caster, plasma fin, reads persists when killed. So I need to keep it intact, okay. Where did the other 2 go? What is that? Shoot. I completely and utterly missed. That was interesting, to say the least. Okay, there's one more somewhere. I think I need to be closer to hit that one. Or switch over to these.
Steady.
There's the other one. That was better. Tick them off a little. The other one's flying around somewhere. It's the one I'm going to have to really be careful of. Yay, part removed. Ooh, we didn't like that.
Could hit it with purge water.
Could. Or we could keep trying to remove components. Which I like to try to do. Where do you think you're coming? Like you're being all sneaky. You're not, I promise. Yeah, I can't kill you with a silent strike. That did a decent amount. Nice. Can I kill you yet? Nope. I want to make sure if I can silently strike you that it kills you, because otherwise I'm SOL. Shoo shoo. Shoot you in the butt. Shoot you in the component. And where's your last buddy? I should be able to kill you with a silent strike now. Didn't like that, did ya? There we go. Come on, come closer now. I can silent kill you now. Instead, you chose to turn back. Yes, come closer. Oh shoot, that could have been bad. Yep. Silent strike, you did. Sweet. You're almost dead. I've knocked plenty of parts off of you. Just have to kill you now. And find your last buddy. There we go. There's my kill. You can live, little piggy.
That's Oseram gear, all right. I better get out of here before the Sunwing comes back. And get this to Ronda's crew.
Gotta get up there because all my stuff I knocked off is up there. And my kill is up there, and I want my kill. Okay. Yay. Now I want to go there. Because there.
This'll break my fall.
Uh-huh. I love the glide thing. I really do. I just wish there was a way to like push up so you could glide for longer. Nope. Kind of want to take a vulture out by spear. I don't know why, I just do. There's my buddy. Go get my buddy real quick. You know, thinking about it, the headache might not just be the pressure. Might be the fact that I've not had a soda in quite a while now. Hey buddy, gather the stuff you've dug up for me real quick. How many are there? There we go, 3. Come back. Hey, I appreciate ya. Good job, bud. Let's go see what kind of little side quests we got here. Woo! You stay here. Don't freak him out. Camp nowhere. What you got? Minda.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
I forgot her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Okay.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
You're maladjusted. Person has a right to their privacy.
Like we have company.
Noticed
Why
machine
not
riders
rest for a
earlier.
moment, friend?
They seemed like they were racing or something.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Listen to the rumor. What you got?
You might want to avoid going too deep into the desert, especially the southwest. One of our scouts ran into some nasty Tanakh down there, the kind that contain machines.
Rebels.
He barely made it back alive.
Thanks for letting me know.
Devil's Grasp.
Sounds like the rebels are as friendly as ever.
Of course they
Are
are.
you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold
Okay.
the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand
You have a way
expedition
with
here has
words.
had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body, one of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides,
Wow.
now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
Was there a Karja traveling with your expedition? A man by the name of Amatus?
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Kaja here, Banuk there. Never learn their names, though. They don't stick around long. But I have a scout who might know. Likes the whole getting to know people thing. He's out surveying the area, trying to find some other route out of here. Should be back later, if he doesn't get himself killed.
Right. So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Probably.
Yeah, I think they are. How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tanakh. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
Care to explain why I found a bunch of Osram nearby trying to strip a tall neck for parts?
You don't say. So out of all the untouched delves in this desert, they went after a tall neck instead? Guess they weren't that bright after all.
Weren't they part of your expedition?
That's what I thought. But no sooner we got out of this side of the tunnel, they struck out on their own. Turns out, they only joined so they could learn the tunnel's location.
Looks like the secret stayed with them to the grave. They were killed by machines.
Ha! So they got what was owed. Serves them right for meddling with the gentle old tall neck.
Glad you feel that way.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by storms and machines so fierce that you wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself.
Of course. Eventually.
Eventually.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That
Not
it?
really.
Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Well, at least she gave me a little bit different of a name compared to some of the others.
Still Flame,
I didn't
what do
mean
you
to talk
need?
to you. Didn't mean to do
I
that.
need to be going.
I'll be here.
Noticed machine riders earlier. They seemed like they were racing or something. Here, I will. I don't know.
That's what I was after right there. Hey, buddy. Good job. Let's see what we got. Let's go check out the tunnel. Need the sack webbing of that, apparently. Said west of here, I guess there. The runaway is pretty far away. Well, let's go check out the tunnel, shall we, bud? Let's go. Check out the tunnel. See what's going on. Ah, it's an old freeway tunnel.
There's the entrance to the tunnel Porgov mentioned. I need to find his missing expedition and clear a path back east.
Let me leave you here, bud. Black box that way.
Tunnel's blocked. And no sign of the missing expedition.
But I see a fire
I need
gleam.
to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam.
Yep, should be. Sweet.
Let's get this fire gleam out
blow
of
up
here.
my little dude this time. What we got? A box. And another way forward. And won't be able to get your stuff through there.
There's someone still alive in here.
So
Hi.
you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran.
Can't blame you.
Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape.
She's not
Did
gonna
anyone
make it.
make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes. Someone did.
Good. At least I'm not alone.
And dead, I'm guessing. Yep.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition.
Yes.
I better
yes, it
press
does.
on.
Okay.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Okay, why can I not? There we go. Data corrupted mom. You get your ass over here, Josh. I need to get the safe first. Josh, no. We need those supplies. It's close by. Leave them. I know this tunnel better than anyone, Mom. I work here. There's time. Data corrupted. Okay. Let's loot everything. That I can, at least. Some sort of bus, it looks like. Okay. Looks like we can go under there.
Don't like the sound of that.
Okay. Lots of vehicles left in the tunnel. Not what I meant to do, but apparently that works too. So apparently you don't have to pry it open, you can just smash it open too. Good to know. Okay.
Burrowers.
Of course.
And more of Porkov's missing expedition.
So these 3 that I can see. Okay. Got some blaze drums.
Should try something other than fire.
Oh. Not a lot of hiding places here. So I gotta be careful. Okay, good. Oh shoot, you see me. Shit. Thought that was supposed to like hide me. That's not a burrower. Shit. Shit, what do I do now? This isn't good. Okay. Well then. Guess I'm poisoned. Now I'm overhealed. Why can I not shoot my bow from here? It's frustrating. Okay. Apex spike snout and 2 apex burrowers, one of which is a tracker. Oh, they're both trackers, okay. Let's see. Double notch, brace shot, focused. I'd rather have focused, I think.
That's it!
Oh, that was unexpected to say the least. The no ammo things need to fix. At least she's not constantly commenting on it. I'm out of ammo.
Damn. Machine's called in backup.
Oh, there's not a lot it can do, because, well, I found the one place they can't reach me. Oh, they called in another one.
Now's my chance!
Good. I got rid of the... I'm out of ammo! Yes. Oh, you figured out how to reach me. Good for you. Now die. There's one left.
That Osram.
Oh.
She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers.
Probably not. So none of that worked out the way I was wanting. That did not go well at all.
Stocking up for that?
No, stocking up because we're keep getting hurt. Grab all these parts that I managed to knock off. Yay! Wow, I've got a lot of those. Okay. Back to full
My
health.
focus might see something.
In a minute. We're still trying to get everything we've killed and been loot. Okay. Still another. This. Now we'll use the focus. Oh, there's something I missed. Okay. Oh. That's much easier than prying stupid thing open. Honestly. Blaze drums.
Should be able to clear that rubble with my pullcaster.
Supply. A couple ancient compartments I missed. Much easier than prying. Okay. Go. Clear this path. We're still not going to be able to get through that little bitty vent like you think, you know. At least not with their carts and stuff. Okay.
That got something's attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in.
See, I don't know what that is, but it does not sound friendly.
Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead.
Okay, screw it. We'll just pry it open. Can't pry that door open.
Frost ammo would work.
Lock breaker. Okay.
Whoa!
I don't want to die.
A rock breaker. It must have attacked the Osir as they were passing through.
Oh shoot. I need to find a hiding spot quickly. Because I don't know where this mofo went. Okay. Is there a way for me? I want up there. Okay. Frost. Frost. It's chill water. I can't mark him when I don't know where he's at. That's purge water. So I guess it's ice is what hurts him the most. I really would like to get up on one of those somehow. But I'm not seeing a way to. Okay. I didn't do it. He did it to himself. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, get up. Oh, I don't like this guy. And the fact I don't know where he's at and he's taking down my stuff before I can even use them. Where is he? The worst thing is I don't know where he's at. Come on. Here, gather it before it disappears. As it seems to. Okay, he doesn't know where I'm at. Not yet found a good hidey hole. Oh shit! Shoot! Shoot! Ah! Get up! Get up!
Caught in the frost.
Get up on the rock. Move, move. Oh, damn. Go back to the ice. Okay. Ice and electric. Got purge water. Come on. Okay. Where are you? Right there. Okay. I lost you again. Somewhere over there, maybe? Come on. Save up there, so there's got to be a way to get up there. Okay. This whole disappearing thing is annoying, you know. Very annoying. There's gotta be a way up there. I'm guessing climb the mountain and... Okay. Come on, dude. You are hard to track. Sometimes see the dust clouds, but not always. I think you come up for air already. This whole being underground thing's annoying, you know. Come on, dude. You're very annoying. You know that? That's right, let's just try to take off some parts. So you're basically a mole. A giant mole. Ha, you can't reach me. Just trying to knock your parts off at this point. Come on, come back up. Keep destroying everything around here. I don't know where you went now. Come on. There you are.
Best followers, crimes and viewers on mountviewers.com. Remove the space.
Okay, thanks, but I'm not gonna pay people to follow me. If they want to follow me, they can. If they don't, so be it. Come on, where'd you go? There you are. Come on, dude. The fact that you stay underground so much is really annoying, honestly. Come on up. Okay, rock breakers I dislike now. Rock breakers have to be one of the most annoying ones in the game because they just stay underground. Culture. Come on, dude. Come after me. Come up where I can actually fight you. You are stupid, you are lame, you are boring. Stupid underground mole. Did they break the rock breaker? So apparently... Whoa! That was not expected. Okay, well, I got my wish, I guess. He came up. Gets all the inserts. Seriously, dude. Yeah, still lame. Come out and fight me like a proper beast. Lame-o. Lame-o. Ooh, a cauldron.
Warbreaker that won't be
Oh,
troubling anyone
sweet.
anymore.
Killed him.
The Othra must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I better take a look.
Okay. Get some healing. Get all this chill water that's just kind of sitting everywhere. Sadly, I can't harvest those. Okay. Stuff. Oh, pry it open first. Okay, very well. I'll pry. And view. A letter written in rough but readable glyphs. Hey, cousin, I've been thinking about your decision to not come along to the desert. I just want to let you know, I get it. Not every Osram is a born Delver, and at least you're being upfront about it. I'll tell you a story. Last year, my crew gathered at Barren Light for our first foray into no man's land. This lone Karja came walking up, real fancy and loud he was, using all kinds of big words. He was on a solitary quest to research the cannibals of the Tanakh horde. Gave us Delvers the stink eye, yelling that foraged dirt like us shouldn't try to hinder an adventure of immaculate repute. But when he got to the gates, the air rushed out of his bellows. He started chatting up the guards about what no man's land is really like, got an earful, plus some rumors about the terrors of the clanlands. By this time, the old fellow had gone white as a brew foam, kept bleating about the risks and how valuable he was, calling himself the greatest scholar in the land and a jewel of the Sundom. Really worked himself into a lather. When the guards offered to open the gates, he nearly chucked his breakfast, howling about how one step in the west meant 1 foot in the grave. Eventually, the captain got annoyed and had him packed off back to Meridian. You know who that was? Well-traveled Ram, the famous explorer. Yeah. So don't feel bad. As long as you're honest with yourself, nobody can hold your choices against you. And remember, you came as far as not so well-traveled Ram did. I'll see you when I get back from Poor Guff's expedition. It's a lot of chill water. Sweet, I've got enough that I'm sending it to my stash now. Sweet.
Those carts must be the supplies the second crew was supposed to bring over. Borgif said his lockbox was supposed to be among them.
Yeah. Ooh. Sweet.
Borgif's lockbox. I should take it back to him.
I guess so. We'll be nice and do that. Didn't mean to grab that. Okay. I still want up there. Just not sure how to get up there except to climb the mountains and glide in. So I'm not seeing any other way up. Okay. East. That's this way, okay. I'm seeing a cauldron. Yay! Don't know if this is good or bad.
That wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. It must have trapped the Osram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. I should be able to blow this up to clear debris.
It's a blaze. There we
way
go.
out.
I
The tunnel should be
believed it.
clear now. I better let Porgif know. I didn't see a Karja among the dead. Maybe Jelana's friend made it through.
Maybe. Maybe not. Well, since we're already here, let's just fast travel to wherever we're
back in
going
no
next.
man's land. That'll be easier to go back and forth.
Yep. Although it was already easy, so I mean... whatever. Fast travel! So yeah, I'm working on trying to get a friend to come over, maybe try a little podcasty type stuff. Either that or reactions, maybe both. I've got a couple friends in mind. One I think would be good for some reaction videos, and the other I think would be good for some horror stories. I love horror stories so much. My newest podcast I'm hooked on is Scared to Death.
Let's see.
Nate and his wife.
If we add all the days
They're
lost to
pretty
being
awesome.
stuck in camp nowhere and throw in some
Ooh,
hazard
new
pay,
rumor.
because no doubt the crew will demand it,
What you
but
got?
reduce the number of the crew by half. Oh, and
I hear
can't
the
forget
Tanakh
the
are
Savior's
fighting each
delving
other quite a
fee.
bit these days.
Huh. Might just
Some
break
of them
even.
contain
And
machines.
once the delve's up and
Those
running,
you've got to be
the
real
shards will
careful
come
of.
pouring in.
We've seen a whole bunch of them setting up outposts around here. Spotted one just west of here. A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest. They even set up camp in the south.
Okay.
Really helps a fellow sleep at night.
Just make sure you steer clear of them.
Is that the same one you told me about
Those are
before?
bad business.
Yep.
I'll keep an eye out for them while I'm out here.
You're back. How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rock breaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a delver's end, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rock breaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it.
My buddy's still there.
You didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do?
It doesn't look very carved.
Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper like. Ha! Onwards to the delve.
All my gear
You're
tentatively
way
was
too
to follow
happy.
the other half of the crew.
Okay. We don't want to do that yet. Let's go turn in her stuff. Okay, where's the campfire?
But they hide all.
Let's go turn in her stuff, and then we'll see where we go from there. Fast travel a bit, get some stuff done. I gotta go turn in this thing to Gaia before I can go after Poseidon. Little pin. I have a little pin. I got a Wacom 3. I haven't really tried it yet. I always say my drawing sucks. Although in college, I could actually draw plants really well. Kind of forced to for a class because you were graded on how well you drew the plant. So I got pretty damn decent, I think.
Get back.
Yes.
I got what you needed, and took down that bellowback we talked about. You should be able to salvage what you need and set up a perimeter now.
This is everything.
Yep.
Our gear, our food. I can't thank you enough, Aloy. You just saved my crew.
I'm
Welcome.
glad I could help.
Looks like we'll be able to make our way back to No Man's Land as soon as my crew is strong enough. But I was wondering, the rollerback salvage I was going to use to build
You
the
need
armor,
something else.
I lost it after we ran into those Tanakh. I was hoping you could find it for me. Otherwise, all of this would have been for nothing.
Of course. Another thing.
Do you have any idea where it might be?
I marked the area on your contract. I know it's not much to go on.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Aloy.
Always something more. Skill points. Let's finish off this one, shall we? Sweet. That one's completely done. I guess we'll go for bow stuff now. Just gotta decide what. Don't really care about most of the techniques, honestly. And not too care. Don't care about a lot of this stuff. See, that's more the type of stuff I want. But I mean, we got to do it all eventually, I guess. That looks like it for now. Unless you got anything. Resonator. Power attacks. Melee damage, which I guess could be good. Well, since that's only one, we'll go ahead and grab it. Okay. Do this next.
It's too bad Rhonda couldn't make the armor she wanted.
We'll get there. Okay, the blah 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 blah. Search and retrieve lost rollerback salvage. Start at the search at the designated location. Understand spike safety. Blah blah blah. I'll owe you an ale. You owe me more than an ale, woman. A lot more than an ale. So there's the rebel outpost there. Looks like there were two. I guess this is the other thing. Okay, so we're gonna go pretty far south. I'm gonna want my buddy. There's my buddy. Not mad at me anymore
I should
either.
read that contract when I get the chance.
We did. I'm also curious about these tremor tusks. Looks like maybe elephants. Are you seriously stuck by a bush? You are bigger than the bush. Okay, you stay here while I go check out this dude. I still need another one of these too.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
I'm curious. Let's see. Destroyed when killed. Indestructible. Destroyed when killed. Contains resources if intact. Destroyed when killed. Destroyed when killed. Persists when killed. Destroyed. Shock cannon. That's what I'm shooting. Okay. Dude.
Shock's not gonna help me here.
How about we go this route? Try to get that stuff removed. Dude, you just stay back there, okay? Slowly knock off your parts, because you got a whole hell of a lot of health. I have a feeling I need your tusks for something. We'll work on whatever that is first, though.
My pulse is getting quicker.
There's no reason for that. At least it does a decent amount of damage hitting that cannon thingy. He does not like that. At all. Okay, so we'll probably take down the tremor tusk and that'll be it for today, honestly. So I have a feeling this is going to take the last bit of time I have available, and then try to get my desk set up today. Maybe we can show it off a bit tomorrow. At least that's the plan. See how it does.
There's sand in my ears now.
Okay. Just sand. Can wash out, I think. Finally knocked it off. Did not like that being removed. Okay. But that's okay. We'll work on the other one now.
should try using something other than shock ammo.
I'm not using shock ammo, you dum-dum. Ha. Hit a tusk. Go ahead and highlight its track so I can see where it's going to be walking. I think I might have missed the tusk that time. I think I was maybe hitting the cannon the first time. Nice, I knocked it over. Yeah, so all four are considered tusks, okay. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, you just stay back there, buddy. At least a tusk off. Why does an elephant, something that big, need so many guns? Seriously. I did not mean to hit that. I did not mean to hit that at all. Oops. Well, I don't even know what I hit. I hit the blaze sack. On accident. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. I swear. I just want your tusk. Oh god, now I sound like those people that kill the elephants for their tusks. I don't mean it that way. This is a machine. Real elephants are too pretty. There's no reason to put your bow away. Yes, knocked one off. Knocked one of the big ones off. Maybe I can get the little one next. If he wouldn't attack me, I'd just knock his parts off and be on my way. I don't know if there's a difference between the little tusks and the big tusks when it comes to parts. So we're going to try one of each. On a plus side, a trimmer tusk is much easier than whatever those other things are. I can't think of the names. The giant beasts that shoot electricity. Come on. So, hi. I pissed you off, didn't I? Yes, I did. Pissed you off big time. Oh, fuck. That hurts. Ouch. Whoa. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shoot your fire sack.
No good.
What is the... Oh, there's a tornado right near me. Okay. Well, that kind of hurt. Okay. So the little tusks are purple. Nope, that's a peccary. Ooh, yellow. And they're the same. Got it. Okay. That was not too bad, honestly. Just kind of scary when it saw me. Okay. So something over here. Ooh, green shine.
Maybe I can trade this green shine.
I don't know what the point of all those little things are because they just destroy them every time I get up there. Tremor tusk shock cannon just to see. Oh, pretty cool. So that's what it used to do, that shock thing. Okay. Thanks for all the salvage, buddy.
I should read that contract when I get the chance.
We will. We will. Don't worry. Okay. Let's mount up and find a place to save. Let's head down to this campfire and then we'll save there for... I don't even know. Okay, going the right way now. That just kind of appeared out of nowhere. A couple things, but not much. There's where we're going. Come on, to the campfire. Whee! Okay, gonna save, and this is a good stopping point for today. We'll pick up here tomorrow. Unless the hubby starts deciding he feels like playing Tiny Tina's, and in that case, we'll play Tiny Tina's. So this will be Danny Marie 911 signing off. Thanks for watching live or later, and see you next time. Bye.